Welcome back to Instable. So again, expectation for today's CPI was at 5%, coming out at 4.9%, now closing with a hammer candle above our 10-day, while our 10-day is just crossing above our 21 here. Does this show us that possibility of that possible bullish momentum above our prior balance high, or will we possibly continue on lower here? Again, after a bounce back from CPI, I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for from here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for major volatile movers, for example, here with HCDI mentioning halted at about $5.42. I believe it was just above $5.42, jumping all the way up to $15.74 on the day, continuing on above our $10 psychological resistance that we were looking for. Also continued on above our $13.98 prior resistance here. A very nice continuation on multiple runs that we had again here in the Instabills room, but this is one of many runners that we have throughout the week in the Instabills room. This is from today. Again, yesterday, if you guys look at yesterday's SPY video, you guys can see a couple other major runners that we had on FDA approval within the last couple days. Again, every single day in the Instabills room, 2.5 hours before market open. Any data that you want to be watching in the market, again, go to instabills.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the SPY with you guys here on the daily chart, again, the question that we have been asking ourselves is what exactly has to happen for us to continue on above our prior balance high here? And again, if we continue on above that prior balance, what exactly would our price targets be? Again, after today's CPI, we were looking for any possible candle that will show us that we are continuing to respect our 10-day moving average as we cross above our 21-day. And as you guys can see, we have now our 10-day crossing above our 50, and now looking to see if we can possibly retest our prior balance high with our 10-day crossing above our 21. Again, this is what we have been looking for. We will see if we do continue on with this bullish case scenario. Again, after CPI getting lower than expected, we could assume that if the market does continue on above 418, then the markets are definitely trying to price in a possible pause leading into our next Fed rate hike. Again, with the possible recession coming in next quarter, we are going to continue to make sure that we do hold our 10 above our 21 and our 21 above our 50 weekly moving average here that we have been getting to possibly continue on higher on our daily chart. Again, we have been continuing to respect our 10 weekly moving average, but we still are very much looking for that bullish candle structure for that possible continuation, possible consolidation out of a momentum candle to the upside would possibly give us that possible continuation, even a possible pullback, major pullback back to our 21 weekly moving average, and then that possible morning star setup would even be a possible continuation as well. Again, these are possible bullish case scenarios that would give us possible continuation setup. So again, looking for that bullish candle structure on the weekly chart to continue is what we're looking for on the daily chart to possibly continue. So again, that's what we're looking for here. As we continue to respect our 10-day, we are very much cautious to the downside, but very much looking to see if we can continue on above our prior resistance here at 418. That is what we would be looking for, in my opinion, looking to see if we can hold above 418 for any possible retest above resistance, again, is what the play would be here. So again, we will continue to keep this on watch. Look for that continuation on respecting our 10 weekly moving average as we cross just higher here after CPI. And in my opinion, after holding our 10-day moving average after CPI coming out lower than expected with that possible bullish case scenario, very much cautious to the downside here, in my opinion, especially after last week's spike that we had. This could be even a possible continuation on a daily morning star setup. Again, short term, we'll see if we do possibly get that retest. So to recap on our intraday perspective, one thing I really do like here again is that we do have a hammer candle, again, showing us that we are respecting our 0.786 fib. Again, this is our 409 level that we had a bounce from today, and also continuing to respect our 10-day moving average and our 21-day moving average as we look for that possible bullish case scenario, and continue to respect our 10-day. If we continue to respect it, then we can possibly get that continuation momentum. We'll see exactly what happens from here. Very much looking for any possible bullish candle structure from here will give us that continuation on the weekly chart. And again, those possible gap ups, that possible price target that I would be looking for if we happen to continue on with that bullish case scenario would be here at 431. Again, if we get that possible retest and continuation on that proof of concept above possible support here. And if we did continue on with that proof of concept above our resistance at this point, then I would be looking for that possible retest here at 445 and then possibly 448 from there. Again, this is possible gap fillers that we have from prior gap downs that we possibly have here if we continue on with bullish momentum on our daily chart, if we continue to respect our 10-day. And again, that possibility of what can possibly happen next, because we have been getting our 21 and our 50 weekly moving average crossing higher here, is what we're looking for. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major volatile movers, again, we mentioned HCDI earlier in the video, jumping up over 200% on news. Also, we mentioned 2 other FDA approvals this week in the last couple days that ran over 100%. Again, here with CHSN, again, mentioning in pre-market at about $1.85, jumping up to $2.35 out the gate. And then if you were looking for that possible continuation, we jumped up over $3. These are the major type of movers that we mentioned in the Instabills room. Any major breakout, any major volatile mover, any pre-market news that you want to be watching before market open, go to instabills.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout like today again. And again, all of you Instabills, I appreciate you guys as always, continuing to stay blessed and continuing to take what the market gives us is what we will continue to do. In my opinion, I'm glad that CPI was lower than expected. Hopefully that does continue leading into our next CPI, which I believe will be the morning just before our next Fed rate hike. We'll see exactly what happens then, but a very nice bounce back that we had again today with SPY. We'll see exactly if we continue on with this momentum above our prior balance on the SPY. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.